It's International Women's Day, and as promised, we're speaking to more women. So far, we've already spoken to women in movement, women in business, and now we go to women in music. Joining us via Zoom, and I am so happy to have them here with me, I have NISA and I have Ajibola. Thank you for being here with us, ladies.
Morning.
Yes, morning.
Hi, hi. All right, so we're going into the interview one time. NISA, tell the listening audience, the viewers, who you are.
Well, I am a musician. I am music at heart. I'm a mom. I'm a sister. I'm a human being. Um, Most people would know me from gospel. Uh, Doing quite well there. But I would like to say thank God for all of that. And I'm Trini, Teddy Boone.
I love that. I love that. Ajibola, give us the introduction.
Well, hi, good morning, everyone. I am a percussionist first. Most people would know me for playing percussion, for playing drums. I'm also a vocalist. I like to be myself as an organic vocalist. And I play with a lot of musicians from calypso to soca to gospel, you name it, jazz, Trini jazz, fusion. Yeah.
Nice. Talk to us, ladies, about finding your sound. The sound, that rhythm that makes you you. Talk to us about that, Nisa, and then Ajibola.
All right. I think finding anything is a task. I believe I only came into my own within the last couple of years. I experiment a lot with different genres of music. But only about in the last 2 years I was able to say, listen, I think I know what my sound is now. I'm comfortable with my voice. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm so settled in exactly who I've developed. The creators helped me develop my voice and the entire sound to be. But it took a while, and I'm quite old.
Okay. All right, Nisa. If you say so, Sheena or Ajibola, tell us about finding your sound for you.
I think it's pretty the same as NISA. It takes a while to develop your sound. Although I knew pretty young what it is I wanted to get into, developing a very unique sound. So not only a sound, but a unique sound that is specifically mine, that people would gravitate to, that people would want to see on their stage, bringing that cohesion with what it is they're doing. I think it took a bit of time for me. I think probably in the last 5 years, I really took the time to sit and develop and work on that a lot more. But my sound actually came from a lot of what I did younger in terms of traditional folk and all the organic stuff that you would find in Bed Village, communities, all those sounds amalgamated together and incorporated with Western classical and traditional techniques and stuff. So, yeah.
Nice. We're talking about women in music. Why is it important? Because it is important, right? Why is it important for women to be represented in music? Why is it important for women to take the stage, to be in front in music?
This is a very interesting question. You have to kind of be careful how you answer it. When I look at the industry, and when I say industry, I mean the ministry of music.
Yeah.
So all over the world, wherever you come from, when we look at men, we can find so much to say about a man. Sometimes when it comes to women, I think that people only readily accept us because we are sexually pleasing to look at. And so I've heard. But for me, at least for me, when people hear me or my contribution to music, even if you have to say she's attractive, she's whatever, pleasing to the eye, I want to be respected. And I think it's important that we are respected because we know what we do it.
Yeah.
It's not a silhouette walking out onto the stage. It's somebody that is gifted. It's somebody that has a message. I think it's important to recognize that we are indeed full of substance and not just full of that substance that, the world seems to just want to gravitate towards. I think it's very important that we are seen as equal in the conversation of talent and what we have to offer. So how important is it? Extremely important.
Ajibola, give us some advice to women who are upcoming vocalists, upcoming musicians, whether they are interested in starting or they are doing it and trying to find their way or find their footing or trying to find their sound.
First, to begin, to all those young women out there who want to get into music, you can do it. It's not impossible. You know, at some point you would have to give yourself the pep talk because a lot of what we do is in a male-dominated industry.
Yeah.
I'm totally immersed into a male-dominated industry, but I always told myself that I could do it. Practice, 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 practice. Don't stop practicing even when you get to a point where you could, you know, maneuver yourself, still continue to practice. Seek advice of others who are or were in the industry before you, you know, and just surround yourself with a really fantastic support system that would help you to, you know, grow and develop and be truthful to you and tell you, you know, work on this, or you see that part of what it is you're doing. I think you could push yourself into, or do some classes, you know, do something that will help you to push yourself forward or propel yourself forward. You know, it's not an easy road, but it's well worth it.
Yes.
Before we wrap, tell us where we can find you on social media, where we can get, you know, whether it's your videos, find out what you're up to, follow you, support. Let us know where we can find you.
All right. Aji?
Police.
All right. For those who like Facebook, you can find me NISA on Facebook. You can find my music there. You can find my thoughts there. You can find my energy there. For those of you who like Instagram, it's just NISA, JUSTNISA 01. You can also find the same energy there. And then there are people on YouTube, same thing, NISA. Have a good rabbit hole. You're going to enjoy it.
Nice. And Ajibola?
Well, I am on Facebook at Ajibola Music TT. That is AJIBOLA Music TT. I'm also on IG as Ajibola Music TT and on YouTube as Ajibola Music. So whichever one you prefer, you can go and have your fill, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, ladies, for joining us. Happy International Women's Day. It was so good chatting with you. Nice. We take a short break, and when we come back, guess what? We're talking to more women. It's International Women's Day. Stay with us.